Spread wide. Foxman kicks it up long. Poor kick to advantage. Great contest by Sheen, but only as far as the main player who streams out and hits up a target up on the wing, who's just built it. Contest in dispute. Great tackle, holding the ball. No, he's paid it as a high tackle or a high contact from Jack Calhoun. Maybe just got him a tad high. We were blindsided there, Hawley. But that's very stiff because it really could have been another scoring opportunity for Bond if we got that one.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. There was just no outcry from the opposition bench to signify the displeasure there. So I'm not sure about that one, but anyway.
Great grab by Goodburn in defence. Steadfast as usual.
It's going wide.
It'll work on those kicks. It's scrappy play, and now we're left with a 3-on-1. So real poor choice there by Goodburn. If you're going to decide to go 3-on-1, you better be sure you're going to hit the target. Anyway, we mop up the scraps in the back line. Mayne kicks the ball long. Got Sheen one out. He's got Bland running free off the wing. Can he get to him? The 2-on-1. And inboard they go. Still dangerous territory here for Mayne for a turnover, but they've got the numbers. And forward they go. 7 kicks it. Nice short kick into number 20, who's really dominated this forward game for them. And he'll line up for probably goal number 2, but at point number 5.
Or foot as Mayne take a mark.
The big fella, the big man-eater, number 1 out there, comes out and charges out and takes a dominating mark. And he'll go back from a similar situation, a similar scenario to what one of his fellow players had only a couple of minutes ago. So can he kick truly? Kicks it straight into the man of the mark. Files really manning that tightly. He's done well, and he'll win the ball now and propel it forward. Now, what could Chrissy Powell do? Cops a little one in the back, but it spills over the back again to no one. Really need that second player on the line, because every time it spills over the back, there's always a main player there. It's really not getting past this central line of the ground on the wing. So they spread wide.
Just maintain possession here, but they've been good at all day. Very patient side. They share it now.
Big fella. Testing his agility. Marnie gets obscured from the jump up. Could have got a free. Merritt pumps it forward. They've got numbers this time. That's disappointing drop there, unfortunately.
They got numbers, as you said, Al.
They couldn't get it out. They're on.
Goal square, goal square.
But Mayne get back in numbers. Macon's still on here. A chance. Looking for someone to kick it through in the corridor. Swings it back in. Ball's loose. Hamilton just belts it forward for Bland to run onto. Unfortunately, didn't keep his feet. And that was the key there. He's hit the deck and he's potentially injured.
Sandwich Wilson bucks instructions to man up, to not let this footy get out of our half. Got a bit of a zone coming now. He's going to have to go backwards and sideways here, main player.
Well, they've got numbers if they come long, and that's what they do. They go the short option, and they've got the overlap here if they use it. And here it comes.
So Chrissy Powell's in the area, so anything can happen, and that's what happens.
No coincidence that we say wow every time he gets it.
Hoping this is cramp here. Al, hoping it's just cramp. He doesn't seem to be clutching.
He's doing the stretch for the cramp. Time off's blown. So, a chance for everyone to take a quick breather.
Just to let everyone know, it is the third quarter, and he is cramping in the third quarter. However, his training schedule isn't as heavy as others.
Would be concerning if it was round 20, I'd say, just before finals. But being essentially round 1, with the round 1 being washed out, we'll give him some leeway, Hawley, because I know you'd be battling a few in the similar scenario.
Oh, yeah. Calhoun went long there, went to Wiseman. Lockie Crosby.
Gets the quick kick-off.
Oh, what a beauty.
Opportunistic goal by Crosby. Slots it through. And it's back to 13 points here at Bond Uni.
Wow. made an opportunity out of nothing there, and we needed that. Chris Powell went off. He looks to be okay, just stretching out that calf. Jack Calhoun, who took the kick for Chris Powell. Bit ginger at the moment, just up on the wing. Ben Merritt's still in the ruck here.
Any coincidence, Hawley, that we're getting a little bit of cramping in Chris Powell down here without the magnesium tablets McDonald was giving him last year? The nutritionist has exited, and look what happens. I think we need to get Mel Meninga onto it.
Wiseman in pursuit.
Got front posse, left it behind. Can he clean up? Ball wasn't kept in by Mayne. So a nice little period here for Bond. Can they peg it back to single figures?
Waiting for the ball in here.
This is a moment Merritt could probably exert his authority. As he does, he picks it out of the ruck and unfortunately caught holding the ball an advantage. Away Mayne go.
Great use of the body there by Mayne. And they've got runners.
Stop and kick, unfortunately. Dangerous ball here for both teams for the turnover. Mayne come up with the goods. Away they go again. 20, finally drops one. First one of the day. Foz gets absolutely cleaned.
They're going to be in strife here, Bond. They've got numbers in the forward line, Mayne.
Forward it goes, but a long kick goes
really
across
well
the face.
contested there by number 11.
Hamish Jared, one of the new recruits.
Nick Sheen looking for an option, goes inboard to EBC.
He's hit up EBC. What can they do now? They've got numbers. They should handball and use it. They kick long.
Lockie
Kick
Crosby can just keep going here. Is he going to wheel around?
He doesn't have the distance in his legs. What's he going to do? Passes off. Hits Calhoun right at the chest, which spills out. Cleans up. Gets the snap off. And out of bounds on the 4, I think.
Disappointing to drop that mark, but recovered well. Unfortunately, shot at goal's just gone out of bounds there. And Mayne chip into the pocket. Options long, but goes short. Just maintaining possession.
Well, they're bottling him down here on the corner. This is good. Forcing him down the line. So
Number
what can Bond
20's
do
in it
here?
here. Oh my goodness me. I called it. I said number 20's in here. He's taken a hanger.
Well, I don't want to go the Ellie Crow, but he's been the main man.
Who just got sat on there? That's the
Andy
question.
Merritt. That's probably more concerning, isn't it?
Oh, dearie me.
We better not let him know after the game. He might be spitting chips. Well, the boys trying to run away with an advantage there, which was not given. Back the ball come. Either way, Bond University taking the mark off free kick. And it'll go Fitchett's way. Yeah, someone just needs to take 20 out of the contest, especially when he's coming up the ground to intercept. Either way, short pass. Hits
I like that. I like that.
Good use middle runners. Got runners in the middle. Didn't use them. Goes wide. Still hits up Sheen. Now what can the big Rang Daddy do?
Go on the barrel.
Goes the barrel. That's ambitious. We gained some territory. That's about it.
Be handy to get a goal here, Al. Be very, very handy. The siren, maybe another couple of minutes away, could be blowing imminently.
Well, you'd think they'd have to bring it back to single figures without the wind in the last quarter. It's blowing at gales to the right-hand side now, so if they can't get one here, it's going to be a tough ask.
Here we go. Oh, Sheena. Alex
Macon
Macon.
picks up scraps. Marnie on the wrong side, got the hands off. Crosby back on the right. Over the line. I think it's a goal.
He's going to pay it.
It is. We're back to 8 points. Strap yourselves in, ladies and gentlemen. We're in for a grandstand finish. And Chrissy Powell's ready to come back on the ground.
Just got a text in from one of my best mates, Aaron Butters, also good friend with Ben Merritt. He's just texted me, what happened to Benny? Well, Aaron, Benny got sat on and a hanger was taken abreast of his shoulders.
He's had his colours lowered somewhat and he'll be filthy, there's no doubt about it. Either way, he got back up and he won that tap. Not to our advantage, unfortunately. Important to hold this lead of only 8 points before three-quarter time. They're going 40 in Mayne, but fortunately missed.
Let's get another text through from Aaron. I hope Roger didn't see that. As the siren goes, Roger did see it.
So it's three-quarter time here at Bond University. Mayne lead by 9 points, 9-15-69 to Bond 9-6-60. We are in for a ripping finish. And boy, oh boy, don't leave your lounge room. Leave your set-top box on.
We'll go here and I'll do it out there. Oh, yeah. Probably give it, mate. Yeah. Come on this way. Come on. Come on this way.
Yeah, they just started, I get one of these jobs.
You know when you have to sand it? You know when to sand it?
How do we think that quarter went? Much happier?
Yeah, fantastic. Execution a lot better. There's a bit of bite in the bull shark today, so just we never give up. The core values that we have are pretty strong on it, and we're playing towards that. But hey, 1 quarter to go, that means nothing. So 0-0 again. We're behind. So
What was the message that quarter in particular? What's the focus for the last quarter?
just play on instincts, play footy, defend hard, run hard forward when you get it. Obviously defend on the right sides and just win the game. Just do whatever it takes to win the game. Thank you.
Good luck. Thanks, Wish.
For Bond, taps down, Mayne's advantage, goes inside 50. Number 20 takes a mark. Not the start that we wanted here. This guy has been on fire today. Hasn't had his goal-kicking boots on, though, necessarily. As he puts the mouth guard in the socks and lines it up. Kicking on about a 30, 35 degree out from goal. Slight angle. Right footer. Should put it through. And he's nudged it to the far goal post there. Bit of a let-off for Bond. Not the way you want to start. EBC to bring the footy back in now. Plays on quickly. Goes long. Ben Merritt in the box seat. Jack Fox.
Belts a mark. Quick hands off to Mayne.
No,
And
it's a
dangerous
risky
kick right into the corridor. Line ball here.
Oh, Chrissy Powell.
Chrissy Powell gets there first, gets the hands off to Goodman. They spread it wide. Fitchett's there first, competing hard with Mayne. It spreads wide again and trickles out of bounds. I'll throw it in. So, I think it's fair to say crucial to get a really big start here for Bond. They'll be chasing tail. I mean, they've been chasing tail all day. But to go down 16 points in the last quarter is going to make it even harder.
Foster with the footy now. Didn't expect that one. Just put in an errant kick. Hasn't gone very far. Main players marked there. Looking to put them inside 50 again and Bond under pressure. Sees his target. Ben Merritt. Nice hands there by Benny Merritt. Just need to make the right decision here with getting this footy out. And goes lateral. Good decision. Opens the ground up. EBC wants it short, but Bland goes long. Wiseman. Mayne with the numbers around the footy. Wiseman contesting. EBC wraps him up. And the umpire says, that'll be my footy. Only 10 points in it now, but Mayne have the breeze as they go forward. Number 20 right in that. Dan Goodburn, great spoil. Been a great move to put Dan Goodburn on number 20 from Mayne. As they share it round, not a good handball to his feet. Kicked in advantage though. Quick kick and a goal. Well, that was nice. Footy smarts. Knew he didn't have much time. Just picked it up off his feet. Knew where the goals were. 175 centimetre goal sneak, that's what they're there for.
He was a lively little whippersnapper, and he's doing his job, he's doing his role, and he's done it to perfection, unfortunately for Bond University. That's put it out to 16-point lead. Fortunately, it's back in the centre of the ground, and they've got a chance to go forward again, Bond, here from the centre clearance, and they really do need to. Slow start again to a quarter. It's been a bit of a theme of the day.
Merritt gets the clearance. Only goes as far as the main player here.
Just need a contest somehow there.
They go into the corridor. Haven't been afraid to use that. All share around the footy. Goes long, Mayne.
Great contest by Fitchett. Ball spills loose. Over the back to Mayne. But Goodburn, good down low for a big fella. He's cleaned it up well. Unfortunately, only as far as Shane, who hits another Mayne player who's going to go back to the same pocket. But an errant kick has pushed it wide and out of bounds.
It's just landed on the line, I reckon, that one, and bounced out of bounds.
Centimetre perfect, as Just Committee would say.
Nice workout. Ball comes in now. Ben Merritt first use, but only as far as Mayne. They got plenty of time to weigh this one up. They go long. This will be a good contest here.
BBC flies.
BBC had an airy. Oh, wow.
Fortuitous there.
Well, these are the sorts of goals, Al, that just the fourth quarter you don't need. When you're facing a bit of a deficit on the scoreboard, they're not the goals that really put you in the frame of mind to keep going and keep fighting this one out. But that's what we hope the boys do. We just need, obviously, time in possession. That's the key for us, because we know that when we can get it inside 50, we'll generally kick a score.
So we're back in the centre of the ground. 22 points now the margin. Mayne kicking away again. What do Bond have up their sleeve?
Great tap by Merritt. Steve Marnie, raging bull. Well done, Steve Marnie. Puts it in front of Alex Mayne.
Beautiful play. And Stevie's cramping up as well. Jeez. Somebody get on for those magnesium salts.
So Alex Mayne here. Very reliable kicker at goal. Beautiful action to kick through the ball. Distance won't test him. Accuracy the only issue.
He's kicked it long.
Distance has tested him.
Goes across the face and still in play. Trickles through eventually for a behind.
The main scorer behind there. We've got numbers out here. But where to next? Bond really need to zone up strong here. Go on the corridor.
Everywhere.
They just share it around.
Great tackle. Pretty
Paid
power.
on the ball.
Probably a bit unfortunate there.
Need to get in long now, but we need a target. As you can see, Mayne has just dropped numbers back, so we can't really roost it up. But unfortunately, I think that's what he's going to have to do.
Probably could have used Fitchett on the hands running by. But anyway, the ball goes long. No one down except Mayne. And they've almost shared the mark there, the two big fellas. Wide they go again to the attacking side of the ground. And this is where they've used the ball best, over there. Get that nice 80-metre kick once they get it on the wing. So Bond really needs to stop their flow here sharply. Almost play on. Wide they come. Looking ominous here. Takes on a would-be tackler. Mayne going forward. Enters the forward 50. Hits up another target. And inboard they come. Dangerous times here for Bond. Good spoil. EBC down in defence. Knocks it out of bounds.
Yeah, well, the Bond boys are certainly under pressure here. We can't afford another goal here. It'll be a clear breakaway from this point forward. Already 19 points down.
Bit of a scrap. Knocks out the back again. Goodman. He's almost like the quarterback today, but unfortunately, his punting skills hasn't been up a scrap.
Quick kick forward, finds a target.
Finding a lot of loose targets now.
He wants to handball this one off.
All the boys getting tired. Hooley, got to concentrate. Switch on here. Game can quickly get away from them.
Well, he'll be kicking with the wind behind his back here, so
Back him in for distance.
we don't want this one to be the kiss of death, but it's going to be difficult if he does kick this to make the deficit up.
So 44
Awkward
for Mayne,
action.
loads it up and kicks truly.
Straight through the hey diddle diddle.
27 points now. Well, it's getting out of hand now for Bond, so spirit's the main thing here. We need to show some fight, show some character, and get something going for next week, really. It's been a good performance all day, but this could quickly bowl out the way it's going.
Back in the middle of the ground now. Merritt still in the ruck for Bond. Got some strong bodies around the footy. Hopefully we can get a clearance here. Falls down to Crosby. Overruns the footy. Jones goes in and gets it. Mayne get the ball out, but only as far as Jones, who kicks it back towards Mayne. Mayne not chasing it now. Kick off the ground. Foster. Good tackle, Foster. And well, some of the best chase down speed I've actually seen by Mark Foster, of anyone I've ever played with. Very, very good defender. Very quick. Almost happy to give up front spot because he knows he'll be able to chase you down. But Mayne have the footy now. Long way from goal. Signalled that he's going to have a crack at it. But he'll have to kick it. No, he's gone short. Well read. Hamilton, well done. Only as far as Mayne. Going to have a snap at goal. And out of bounds on the full. Well, we need to get it clear out of this part of the ground. A chain of possession and a goal. Just to give ourselves something to actually work with from this point. It's been a good contest all day.
They need to be daring here. I think that long ball has been read all day. See, back again. Mayne almost, luckily, got the free kick to Bond. Here they go. So this is what we're talking about. Quick movement, fast ball movement, straight through the middle of the ground. Take him on. Alex Macon kicks forward, hits up Jack Colquhoun fortuitously off the side of the boot. Who's he got left? He goes long. He got his one-on-one, but unfortunately, the kick wasn't to advantage.
Didn't have many options there.
Hamish Jarrett turned his back and just went on the slow burner and allowed the main player to hit back to the goal square first.
Comes out to our wing. Well taken there by Mayne. Shares it around. Give it back! Going to be under pressure here. Tough kick from the boundary. Looking for an option. Finds one.
Are you serious?
Cops one from Merritt there. They share it round. Good pressure by Bond here. Real good pressure by Bond. Not paid holding the ball. Still falls in Mayne's hands.
Jeez.
A lot of tired bodies out here now. Very tired players. But it'll be a ball up inside Mayne's forward 50. Ball goes up. Comes down. Mayne are on it. And there'll be another ball up. Another ball up in Mayne's forward 50 here. Merritt taps to the boundary to the advantage of Mayne, unfortunately. They go in, they find... Oh, that was a beautiful kick.
Bullet pass.
That was
Not
a
much you
beautiful
can do
kick.
about that. But once again, another clearance, another contested ball by a Mayne player. And it seems like every time we've won a contest or a clearance, it's only been a 30-metre pass and then a turnover. So I think that's been the difference today. Hangs it out to the left, far, far left. And I don't know whether it's out of bounds on the full. Yeah, it is. Oh, he's got the munchies. Apologies for the rice crackers.
I've turned my mic off.
Fortunately, he's turned the mic off. Otherwise, all you'd be hearing is...
I'm back.
Oh, we're getting silly here because Mayne's about to have another shot. We're getting a bit disappointed. So, 26-point margin. What's it about to be? Mayne goes
Umpire
back.
hasn't moved much. It'll be a goal.
It is an absolute belter of a kick. And that extends Mayne's lead to 32 points. But it's probably a good time to check in around the grounds, Adam Hall. And we'll have a little look at what's going on in the AFL. And the Giants are doing quite easily against North Melbourne. 30-point leaders in the last quarter. 23 minutes gone. And Richmond, surprisingly, a three-quarter time, are beating West Coast Eagles by a goal.
Well, I've actually tipped Richmond, so I'm actually happy with that current result. But they're shaky at best, the Tigers, so we'll see what the end result is.
Hard to have confidence.
Back live here now. Rucks go up. Mayne again, just having so much of an easy time getting it out of the centre square. Matty Bland chasing hard. Well defended by Bond there. Fitchett drops the ball. Shot at goal. Well, when you're on, you're on. Unfortunately, just getting a bit out of hand for us now. Confidence for Mayne is right up. I think they can sense that this one's going to be a victory. Bond is still fighting hard. They haven't given up.
You just want to be careful not to undo all their good work today, because they have been competitive and it's been a great game up until three-quarter time, but the wheels are falling off somewhat here. 38 points. This can't go out more than 50 or it'll be pretty much a detrimental result for the day. You can't go having that blown out that far. So really got to batten down the hatches again here and get some respect.
Mirrored up again. Alex Mayne takes possession. Not the clearance we wanted, but at least it didn't go to them. Another opportunity here for Bond. Mayne with the footy now. Going to get the clearance. Let's see what we can do when we go forward. Off to Wiseman. Great gather. Puts it up. Calhoun right under this. Ball spills free and knocked through for a behind. So now it's just back on their terms. They've got possession. They've gone long. They've played on quickly. Shocking bounce for Mayne, but another player was there to assist. Goes long. Shocking bounce for Bond. Fox gathers the footy. It's called out of bounds. Very similar to the Steve Marnie one that wasn't called out of bounds, that one, but...
Jack, you're mid.
So scoreline is now Bond, 9 goals, 963. Mayne, 14 goals, 16, 100. Fair deficit to make up from this point. But they fight on. James Fitchett gets the loose ball, puts it in our favour. Chris Powell lays the tackle, but the kick gets away. Handball to Mayne. Quick kick forward. It's going to bounce. Mayne will get possession here. Oh, crafty handball. Snap at goal. And it's a behind. Not sure about that handball. Wasn't paid as a incorrect disposal. Didn't result in too much of a costly mistake. The only one behind scored. This will be long. Steve Marnie's got a very long left foot and does go long, straight down the middle. Who is there to mark the footy? Punched by Mayne. Lockie Crosby. Great agility on Lockie and great vision. Good mark. We go lateral here. Bland is going to have to get on his bike. He holds it up. Just gives them time to settle. Not much he could have done about this. Waiting for an option now. Plays on though and goes long to a tough pocket. And Mayne looked like they had the footy but dropped it. Tackled well.
Pressure by Calhoun. Trying to lock it down. He's tried hard all day. Back come the rebound from Mayne. Does a little tunnel ball. And away goes Baldy down the line.
Important contest here for Bond. 1-on-1. Hamilton just nudged out of it. Bland finds a target. Wiseman. He'll want to go long. Does. Not a great kick. Just didn't get onto it the way he wanted. Probably needed to put a bit more height on it too.
Yeah.
Take a kick.
Sitting in the spot perfectly there, right in the gap. Too easy to read. It's just a bit too predictable at times, Bond, today.
Hold.
As Mayne go long to get it outside of 50. Macon around the pack. Rainsford.
He's tried hard all day.
They've got it out though. They're going to spread it wide. They don't panic, they don't rush. They've found a loose man here. All one-on-ones inside 50. Good kick.
Board.
Yeah,
And
good
big
kick.
fella, number one. Jukes it.
Yeah, this will be another shot on goal for number one. Davies for Bond has played pretty good, I would have thought. It's just been unlucky at times that some of the delivery by Mayne to this fella, number one, has been to his advantage. He'll line up straight from in front. And he's tinked the post there, I think. You can hear it from the commentary booth here. Yeah, just been pretty wasteful in front of goal for Mayne. It's now the 18th behind that they have kicked for the day.
Really could be more, the margin.
Yeah.
So what can Bond get out of it now? Take it on, Kitcher plays on. Goes long down the narrow side. Wiseman battling hard. Trying to get some of the footy in this last quarter now. Quick movements required here, and he holds it up. Just stalls. Gives an opportunity to the main defenders just to get back again. So he's forced to go long to his good mate, Calhoun, with an easy punch down the line, and back it comes, rebound 50 again. Here we go. Bit of ping pong action. Bond going to pick it up again. Another turnover. Fitchett, unbelievable evasive skills. He's taking that from soccer. Translates that pretty well. Here come Mayne. Top tie. And they'll get a free kick to line up.
What's her time, boys? How long?
Quite an acute angle here, the main player. He's looking to centre the ball. But with the wind behind him, he decides to centre it still. Pops it straight up to number 20, the main man. And Crumbs goals. 25 gets his second goal for the day.
Well, I tell you what, the importance of this tape is going to be just pointing out how many times that Mayne make sure that they get front position at the fall of the ball in every contest. That was case in point there. They do a remarkable job to make sure that they're always got numbers around the pack. A great job to make sure that they're always in front of that pack, and they do fight for that spot. Even at times when Bond have had the numbers at the contest, just haven't been that interested to actually fight for that front spot. And you can see a lot of times today it's just been palmed straight down, and quick little kick away ends up in a goal there. Contest, another clearance. Confidence is well and truly high for these guys now. They go long. Good mark by Fox. Bland takes a nice mark. Goes back. Trying to find the right option here. Goes long. Little nudge there by Rainsford. I thought he used his body reasonably well. He didn't use the arms.
Through the centre here. Somehow the main players pulled it off.
And here we go. Got time. Does a couple of spins there. Feeds it back. Looking for another option. And finds him.
Just
Will he go to the top of the goal square here?
as much space as you want. 20.
Hamilton,
Another one.
shake and bake.
Better kick. That's better down the corridor. Now what can they do with it? He goes to Wiseman, who just sits there half pedalling. Got to put on the burners.
Well,
At
he's going
least
to
he
get him
followed
here.
it up with a good tackle, and that's holding the ball. Nice second effort by Wiseman. Calhoun tried to take the advantage, ended up slowing them up a little bit.
It's like two rhinoceroses mating there. It was just so slow, but it happened.
Oh, geez. We get to that point of the day.
Calhoun on his own here.
Pumps it long. Merritt. Can he make amends for quite a day? He's given away a free kick.
Benny's not going to be happy here.
Well, he's going to bounce back stronger. We know he has his off games, but he can't keep good men down, as you know, Hawley.
Well, he's going to have a chance. He's been interested in talking and letting the bloke know about his day. So he's going long here. He's going to Merritt, and he's taking a mark.
He's worked hard. Deserving of a shot on goal after the amount of effort he's put in today. He'll be disappointed with his output, no doubt.
This is a good little kick for him. It's definitely within his range. He's got a pokey little kick.
We've seen
But
a lot of
efficient.
pokes from this angle, going out wide, so let's hope he kicks through it.
Oh my goodness, is that going to get a goal?
That is one of the worst kicks you'll see in AFL history, and it's gone through for a goal, ladies and gentlemen. You witnessed it here.
You'd have to be, if Mayne coach is tuning into us, what was that bloke on the line doing?
Yeah, you've got to be filthy with pretty much two or three of those defenders.
He was checking his Instagram or something. He was not paying attention.
Well,
That's a very lucky goal.
I'll take what they can get at the moment, Bondies, and they've brought it back to 39 points, so keep it less than that 40-point margin, which people love betting on. For the people who have taken under 39.5 points, it's probably the only interest at this stage in the game. Yes.
Ball comes out to Foster. He's going to be run down. And it's a good run down. Just haven't given an inch today. Mayne looking to play on. Foster gets up a bit sore from that one. Goes in forward. It's going to make its way out of bounds, I think. No, it's kept in by Fitchett. He's done everything to keep it in. Goodburn clears. Wiseman. Sheen keeps it alive. Toe pokes it. Comes to the boundary. Probably pretty stiff if they would call that deliberate.
Ball's coming off. Hobbling. That goes on, Maker. In other news today, mate, Winks takes out another one. And I'd love to know if there's any viewers out there, give me a call and give me an update on the Davis Cup. I think we took that one out in straight sets too, mate.
Nice long kick. Lockie Crosby, cat-like reflexes. Yeah, just didn't win that ball. Put it to our advantage. Mayne, another
Beautiful kick to advantage.
kick to advantage, as you said, Al.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we're just not on the end of those sorts of ones. I'm getting some really good feedback for the rhinoceros call.
The rhinoceros.
Yeah. Like two rhinoceros mating. Very slow, but it happened. Kick at goal. It's a nice kick. And right on the siren. And that's all she wrote. Unfortunately for Bond, they've gone down. It's a good contest. Scoreline in the end. Bond 10 goals, 969. Mayne 16 goals, 18, 114. Yeah, probably a different, disappointing scoreline when you look at that. They were right in it all day, with Mayne only really kicking away and furthering that 3-goal buffer they seem to have for most of the day in this quarter. Al, what were your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, look, it was a spirited performance. I mean, the boys are pretty bruised and battered up by the end there, and you know, obviously they're going to bounce back stronger for this. I think there's some fitness issues there, and they will be a bit bruised and battered. So hopefully they come up and pull up all right. You know, Mayne are a competitive opposition. You know, they've won 3 premierships recently. It was never going to be an easy task, but you know, they're going to learn a lot from this. And with a young group, it's bigger and better things on the horizon, that's for sure. Just like to take this opportunity to thank everyone for tuning in today on this inaugural broadcast, Bond University. Thanks very much to the film and media crew for putting on today's performance. Thanks to Hawley for joining us here in the commentary booth. It's been an absolute pleasure, mate, especially the rhinoceros call.
Thank you, mate. I think there's a girls' game up next, but that's be 10 or 15 minutes away. We think local time here is 4:26.
We've got a 4:45 game coming up with Jindalee versus Bond University hosting. And that'll be sure to be a belter. If you hang around, we'll have some great commentary coming into the booth. Obviously not the superstars that have been here for your last couple of hours. If you're welcome to hang around, and thanks for joining us today. We might catch you next time on the broadcast. Until then, Mayne take you out today. 45-point winners. We'll see you next time.
I was going to say. I reckon it's pretty radical, I think. I'm going to start it up. When we win, I'm going to be like,
So when you guys get a chance next game, you'll probably be playing the sorts of positions where you'll see Tweedy and Jess, Darcy Annie, Corey Red, Calissa Ash.
So everyone but the middle.
Hey?
Everyone but the middle.
No, there's a few others, but that'll sort of...
On the flanks.
Yeah. So just keep an eye on these guys.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Okay, probably more here though. Wouldn't it be?
Probably.
Not so much there.
So we're kicking this way.
Yeah, we're kicking that way,
Yeah.
so maybe
Pretty much. Or here. Like, what'll happen is because we have no wings, these guys will push up. These guys will push up.
Oh, I see.
So, you know, these are pretty interchangeable
But these guys
days.
are like slightly better kickers too. Oh, one and two is good.
Yeah, that would be good. So just sort of through, just to get the use of it.
Yeah.
Just to get the
No,
feel
that's
of
fair
it.
enough.
That's good, thank you.
Ooh. Keep chilling.
Half time, are we going to go into the change rooms? It's a bit far, isn't it?
I reckon we'll just find a spot. If we can get out this gate, we'll just find a spot over here somewhere, I think. Just see how cool it gets.
Yeah, I'm just thinking that now.
If it's really cool, we might.
These are the inner changes where Cheryl, I'll just get you to just sort of keep an eye on the girls what they're doing, and then hand them a water bottle as they come off. Just so we're doing the right thing.
Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah, you can.
Because they're really strict, aren't they, this year?
Yeah, they've made a few more lovely rules for us.
We were at a under 13 girls the other week, and they came around and
Give me the water. You want to run the water on? I know.
Did you, when you did it, did you just go like...
When I did this yesterday, I was like, oh, Kyle.
As a 14-year-old boy, I'd jump it.
Over where that ambulance is, that's where the umpires are. But you've actually got to walk them. Yeah, you've got to walk them on and then just keep an eye on. I know half time they walk off.
Yeah.
I think
Take it
three-quarters.
easy. I go out. I just
Yeah, just stand out with them. Even if you grab some of our cups of our water bottles or one. Yep. We have to comply. Umpire is on every game. But we are supplied. We're supposed to be that's on the rules of the
There's no other word for it, is it? Shithead.
Oh, throw the knife on. Oh, actually, no, not next week. Yeah, we've got to keep the girls. But even at home, how they go last year with the hand team semis? They asked them what model they want. Let's give it to them. They lost against Uganda. We went to the final. Right, I think you like grand final.
Yeah, no, she's done good.
Semi-final. No, semi-final. Yeah, it's four. It's got all these different things. Like normally a semi.
Like semi.
Oh, really? Why does everything just have the same?
Carol, what's
It's like over in America, they play the
7 times. I mean, stop it. I think 3 maybe. I can kind of get that 7. Oh, that's not average. I know. I got to laugh because I thought, really?
I told you.
No, they said, you fell down the stairs whilst coming to the door. And I was just like, I started laughing.
It happens. Next to the green shed, behind the goal. Just walk over there, you'll see him. He's in his high boot shirt. Yeah, a lot of golfers and tennis players do that now. I mean, he's not too good to do the right thing, and like, you know, my main grandmother, I reckon maybe you can keep it stuck on the phone. You can do it, but with the golf, you can hope you can. Yeah, they are. You should read Andre Agassi's. The girls are really good. Just called Open, which makes sense. I mean, he used to sleep in a hotel on the floors. But then so he was like, I reckon it'll be the best. Or maybe even like with shoulder, you know? That would make sense. Kind of. And that's just a general back and forth. Yeah, so that's shit on me. A lot of people do have bad backs. Well, like, just got it. Well, they probably do, but they half the time they probably don't even realise how they've done it. Like, they might not even step forward, but they're probably just... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like... Do they want water out there? Yeah, probably. Shall we take the whole thing? Oh, God, I'll take red. Yeah.
Good luck. Good luck. Toss.
Sorry, I just...
Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. This the live stream's after this. So. How you doing, Sam? Yeah. We'll be right. Well, I'm pointing it. Oh, mate, you can cut through. If the player's on the other wing, cut through. If the player's on the other wing, mate, you can pretty much run. You can run that pretty much along the square. If you... Yeah. Stay on a corner, pretty much, just kind of. Oh, if you can, yeah. Thanks. 15's flat. Oi, Matty! You got that side? Yeah. Oh, actually, look at our odds. All the scoring seemed to go down that end today. But but all the scoring's been down that end today. So we'll see.
Between Bond and Jindalee here in the first round of the female fixture. Should be a good game this evening. The great unknown here tonight. Don't know which side is going to end up winner, but we will find out over the course of the next hour. Big Al McDonald joins me in commentary. He's done back-to-back games. This will be our third. As Sam Shiphorse puts up the ball, sorry.
No, that's it.
Now I could press the siren again here, Al. Do I hit emergency? Do we hit emergency, Al? Are we going to press it ourselves?
Yeah, we can do it here.
Need to actually hit the timer. The ball goes up. Kate Reynolds taps the ball.
Got a handball, play on.
To our advantage. It only goes as far as Evans.
Got a handball.
We'll probably have to scale it up to how many minutes?
Kicks it forward. Kick off the ground there by Jindalee. Ball in dispute now. Nice kick forward by Jindalee there. One-on-one battle. Bit scrappy early. Got it out now. Good handball. Just dropped the ball there. Jenna Fulton gets a handball away. Bad girl Riri over the footy. Just a bit scrappy at the moment. Just trying to feel each other out. Kick off the ground there. Jindalee looking okay. Picked up the footy there. Dropped it. That'll be paid holding the ball, you would have thought. Didn't dispose of that one correctly. It'll be a free kick to Bond in our defensive 50. So just looking for an option now. Goes across goal. Dangerous kick. Good contest. Jindalee picks it up. Shot at goal. And has just missed. First score of the evening to Jindalee. One behind. With Ree going to collect the ball to bring it back in. Long kicker of the footy here, Al, is Ree. Beautiful one. Straight to Jindalee, unfortunately. Reynolds on the job. Just looking to get that footy out. Stuck in there. It's come free now The umpire has called a ball up. And he's paid a free kick. He's paid a free kick against Bond. I'm not sure what for. Might have been impeding the ruck.
Oh, he's not called Cyclops for no reason, mate, because he can see things that other people can't.
Jindalee, out with me.
Kick it goal now. Not a bad kick.
That's a goal.
That is a goal. The umpire on the line was very keen to award it. And rightfully so, because that never looked like missing. He did not move. So first major score here to Jindalee. 1 goal, 1 behind, 7 points. Bond yet to score. Only early days though. But Jindalee with the important first goal early. Nice night here, lights are on. A few people still about after the men's game. Unfortunately, the men, senior men here at Bond went down today to Mayne. A good battle all day, but in the end, Mayne kicked away. So Bond here have an opportunity to go forward.
Centre square infringement. Shiphorst on the scene again. Kate takes the kick. Kicks wide. Kicks inaccurately. Turnover. Away go Jindalee. Here's the forward line with some momentum. Gets buried under there. The ball ain't coming out. It's trying to get spilled out. It's trying to come back. It's trying to get spilled out. What's going to happen? Kate comes in and lays a big tackle. And it spills out again. Big throw. Not paid. Play on, calls the umpire. And turnover after the bomb kick.
Jindalee with possession here. Looking to go inside 50 and do. Nice long kick. Who's under it? Bond. Play on. Well, takes a bounce and kicks the ball. Jindalee regather the footy here. Turn around on the left foot. Kick it long. Nice long kick. Where will it end up though? It ends up out of bounds. And it'll be thrown in.
Just some results from today, Hawley. In this competition, we had, well, in the senior competition, I should say, from the male competition, we had Burleigh getting done by 40 points by Yeronga. A couple of the teams coming from the same division last year competing against one another. Yeronga showing their ascendancy there. And that's the only result to have come through so far. Update on the AFL too there while we're at it, Hawley. Your tip's looking good, mate.
Tigers.
Richmond taking away 11 points.
Oh, wow.
Big upset over West Coast. They've turned a corner. Dustin Martin no doubt dominated.
Bring it back live now with Bond just on the wing. Brought it all the way forward. Grace Bradley with the footy. Gets a sneaky handball away. Just looking to get the footy in our possession here. Jindalee kick it off the ground a couple of times here. Nice handball from Sundstrom. Another handball. Nice long kick, but it's only going to go as far as Jindalee. They had numbers behind the ball. We're coming out long to the commentary side. Dropped by Jindalee. Was that a throw? Yes, it was. Didn't look like anything but a throw. Very hard to disguise that. But that's fine for now.
Well, it just comes straight off the netball court, mate, so you've got to cut us some slack.
And a nice mark there to Jindalee. Reynolds stands the mark.
An imposing figure, isn't she?
Makes sure that you have to kick over her.
Great mark by Cerruti.
Turnover. Good pressure on the mark by Kate Reynolds. Isabel Cerruti. The only Cerruti playing this year, I believe, Al?
Well, today, I'm not sure. I'm not up to date with the women's team, but she's the only one on the park today, that's for sure.
Is that Cerruti again?
She's backed it up with an absolute belter.
Wow, that was impressive athleticism there. Yeah, I think Georgia Cerruti is in Melbourne now. The oldest of the Cerruti sisters.
Shout out to G Unit if she's watching.
She should be. Riri. Good one-on-one player, Riri. Gets rid of it just.
Gets the kick off.
Doesn't go far, but goes far enough to get in our possession again. And we clear that out of defence. Jindalee, good possession.
Oh, what a tackle.
Darude. Darude Sundstrom. Oh. Far out.
We're going to have to start dancing by the Sundstrom.
Yeah, she's a very good runner, is Erin Sundstrom. That's what my former roommate Paris Lightfoot tells me at least.
Who no doubt would be watching from the other side of the world right now.
Yeah, big shout out to Paris if she is listening.
Paz Daddy. Hit up. Just here.
We've got a mark
She started for
inside 50 here.
Good, mate. How you going?
And we found another target inside 50.
Yeah, we are, but you can take over if you want. I don't want it.
Just had Lockie Crosby from the senior team join us.
Pretty fortunate to have him in our
timekeeper.
presence, actually.
She's a gun, this girl, Molly.
We've been told Molly's a gun. She centres it to the top
Grace
of the
Bradley
square.
fights
Crumbs
for it.
fall.
Oh,
Can't
almost.
get boot to ball. Can't get it this time. Across the face. Seven's chasing hard here. Come on, Blondie. Pop it through.
Go, Gracie.
Kick!
Yes, Gracie.
Grace says yes.
Beautiful kick by Grace Bradley there.
There goes goal up there. Did you notice that during the game?
Was in the
But we didn't
contest.
stop it.
Brought the ball down to ground.
Big instant replay though. No, we need
Second effort.
It comes up on here.
Crucial there.
It is. Yeah.
And when she did, she regathered that footy on a tight angle. She put it straight
I wasn't
through.
even on that. Swear to God.
Fantastic effort there. Scoreline at the moment, Bond, 1 goal, no behinds, 6 to Jindalee, 1 goal, 1 behind, 7 points. As Reynolds taps it down in the ruck there. And we're just getting some feedback on the mics. Bond Uni in possession. I thought that was a bit of a... Thought that might have been a throw, but anyway, it's not paid. Bond with possession. Kick it forward, but not far enough. Finds a Jindalee player there. Goes the barrel. Jindalee goes the torpedo. It's not going to bounce kindly, and doesn't. Liv McCauley in pursuit. Keep your feet, Liv. That's all you got to do. Keep your feet. Puts good pressure on. Bond just taking front spot here. Tackle without the footy. Is that Jenna Fulton that's just taken the Jindalee player out? It certainly is. Fierce tackle by Fulton. A real no-nonsense player. We're just seeing it on the replay here. No nonsense at all by Fulton. Reynolds taps it forward. It goes out of bounds again. We're going to have a throw in here. Straight to the Jindalee player. There was no one contesting for Bond there. What? And there's been a free kick, and it's going to Reynolds.
Cyclops is back in the action there, mate. You see things that people can't see. You heard that one before, Cross?
Reynolds goes long.
That's Sam Chipos there.
And to Bond.
That's Sam Chipos. Cyclops.
Nice mark there.
Charlie
Looking to
Baker
play on.
didn't even go back on the mark. She says, I want to hit you up,
Darude.
Darude. Darude goes
Go
long.
Darude.
Who can she hit?
Molly.
Molly.
Molly's got it. She's going.
Plays
She's going
on.
for a bounce.
Got to get
She's
tackled.
taking him on.
Surely got to get rid of it.
She's been legged. So that'll be a free kick to Bond. Or will it?
No, holding the ball call. The right decision.
Oh, sorry there. I thought he did signal a leg, and Ethan Lockie Crosby the Great also thought a single leg, but Jindalee clearing kick, great kick
Crosby's
too.
still feeling a little bit delirious though after not attending the festival last weekend, which he should have come to.
Another long kick, but straight to Bond, unable to take the mark. Play on called.
Post FOMO delirium kicking in here.
Tackled well there, the Bond player.
Let's see how the public.
Jindalee keep it in.
You haven't been doing too bad though.
Well, just notes in
Ugly
case we'll make
bounce.
special comments.
Fulton
And people to
gathers the footy, handball, shares it around.
Sandwich Wilson coming in shortly to talk about the game today. No, that's not the case, but maybe an impromptu.
It's in dispute so far. Bond keeping their feet. Oh, well done there by Jindalee. Gets it out to the advantage. Could be on here. It's a shot at goal, but unfortunately for Jindalee, it's a behind. Well, really good aggression there by Jenna Fulton again. She gathered the footy and then shared it around. Really competitive outing so far. Only 2 points separate the two teams. in the favour of Jindalee at the moment. With Ree to bring the footy back in.
Yeah.
Where will she go with this? Will she go long or short? Looks like she'll go long. Might be going straight to Jindalee. Unfortunately, it has. Play on. Shiphurst has called play on, the umpire. Snap at goal. Ree to make amends. Drops the ball, but regathers. Good second effort.
Come on, girls!
Jindalee with another snap opportunity. Can't get good purchase on that ball. It's now in dispute again. Bodies everywhere. And the umpire has called a ball up.
2 minutes 30 to go.
2 minutes 30 to go.
Yeah.
So
Really don't want another goal for...
no one's really broke away at this
Specialist
point.
timekeeper here, Lockie Crosby, he's just all over it. He's doing a fantastic job for us, and we're so thankful for his time here, actually.
Great smother there by
They're off.
number 21, who also, no, she's been called back.
As are we very thankful for all the supporters that come down here to Bond University, Lockie Crosby. We've got a great support group here, don't we? What with the wonderful scoreboard here, we've got Adam Hall in the commentary booth.
And the best facilities on the coast.
Well, you know, I don't know anyone who can beat that, to be honest.
The Suns are close.
Well, with the performances they're putting in, I wouldn't want to go there. I'd want to stay here at Bond University. I'm not sure about you
Is that why
guys.
you're playing in 2 weeks, Al McDonald?
No. Well and truly kept those boots hung up. Enjoying this commentary position a bit too much. Centimetre perfect, as Dennis Committee would say.
Ball up here. Reynolds taps the ball forward. Fulton again. Might be her clone. Kick off the ground from Jindalee there.
Here goes Ali Evans.
Well done by Macaulay. Probably had more time to utilise that possession. Oh, errant kick by Cerruti there. Could have taken off a nose.
Good hitter.
Evans
Great kick.
just needs to go back now. New player just going back. Good kick. And finds a target.
Here's Molly.
Molly in the box seat, Bond. It's a fierce contest. Darude. I like Darude's boots. The green ones. Fluorescent almost.
I didn't hear you say.
Oh, Sunscreen. Very similar to Sandstorm there, Crosby. One of your favourite party songs.
I do love Sandstorm.
Yep, so
30 seconds to go.
Well, it'd be important not to give away a goal here. It'd be nice. It'd be nice if we, as Bond, could get possession and pump it into our forward 50. Tackling fierce there. Cerruti
10 seconds.
has time.
Oh, it's done.
And there's the siren to signify the end of the first quarter.
it's worse than playing.
Bond University, 1 goal, 6. To Jindalee, 1 goal, 2 behinds, 8. Great first quarter. We will look forward to the start of the second quarter. We might try and get an interview with one of the players in between breaks. Good contest so far. We'll be back with you live in 5 minutes' time once the second quarter starts.
Anyone still out?
Crosby, do your job better. 1 more point to Jindalee.
Kelly, forward pocket. Kelly, full forward. Hello. Stay where you are. Hands in the run. Get a run. Right. After Cass come off the spell with it, and he does break. Eric out there and Mark. Yep. This is the order. That's working well enough on that back line. We're actually getting the first use of the body and getting it forward. They haven't quite worked that out yet. So that's all they do. They just keep doing it. How's that looking in the forward line? A couple of times I looked up and it was really crowded. We got 5 of us down there all to do jobs. Spread it out. Give ourselves an opportunity to instead of fighting each other for it. Probably a couple of times they went you went a bit far in the forward. You've got a lot of work to do without going down there and doing their work.
That's because we weren't the
As long as everyone understands.
Yep.
Right, hands in, let's go.
That's on 3. 1, 2, 3, chase!
Yeah, look, I'm happy for you to chase me. If it's going into our forward line though, probably I'll hang back. Because if they win the ball, then it's going to come to you anyway. Because if you're on those 50 yards, you're there, it's spread. It's just forming that bit of a wall.
Ali Evans here with us. Ali, tough first quarter. There's only 2 points in it. How did you see that first quarter?
I think we did good. We haven't played a game against anyone yet, so we're putting all our training into practice. Started off a bit slow, but I think we got into it by the second half of the first quarter, so should be good for this quarter, hopefully.
And where will you be playing when you get on today?
Back on the wing.
All the best.
You have to stay in the shed. Listen,
Their entire team.
I can't talk fully.
Welcome back here to the second quarter at Bond University.
They just started with an extra player here, I think.
Just started with an
Bond
extra
started
second
with an extra
player. Wow, Western Dan. What a fantastic start to the game.
Lockie Crosby's just pointed out that Bond started with an extra player. Reminds me of the time that I didn't refer to the board at quarter time, and I was on the bench and I actually started on the field, and poor old Alex Mayne, who was on the wing, well, he got yelled at for my mistake. That's what happens when you think you're a half-decent player and you never go to the bench. I just didn't think I'd be starting there. But obviously, I overestimated my ability.
Look, I completely feel your pain there. I think Lockie struggles to feel that pain somewhat there. He started on the bench plenty of times back in the day. But look, we're glad to have you here today, Cross. Special comments.
Switch.
He's still supporting over here, even though he's timekeeper.
Special comments. The great man, Al McDonald, I'm looking forward to seeing him back this year. It's going to be impressive to see when him and Hawley join the team. Just watch out, everyone else.
Some wishful thinking going on.
Yes,
here in the commentary booth.
Once again, that delirium's kicking in nice and strong and heavy.
That'd be a good song to play in the halftime break. My Delirium, Lady Hawk.
Jenna, under it.
But first, we've
Oh,
got a quarter to get out of the
down.
way. Nice throw there.
Good tackle by Abby.
Good handball out.
Kicks off the ground. Jindalee looking to regather here. Just unable to pick up the footy, and it's gone out of bounds here. Well, impressive first quarter. Not much separates the two teams. There's only 3 points in it.
Just push a little bit across, split them. Between both, just sit between both.
Lockie Crosby, the official timekeeper, Tisso we call him, is just barking instructions to Daru. And another ball up, or ball in, should I say. Nice tap there by Bond. Bit scrappy so far in the start of this first quarter, but a good handball there forward. Jenna
that's probably
went for the ball. And the umpire has said, I'll ball that one up, girls. So a good contest. Nice night for it.
Where would you rather be, Lockie Crosby?
Jindalee at the back. Good tackle from behind. He's going to pay in the back.
The only thing I'd probably add to it would be having
Sure
a
if
nice
that was in the
little
back,
container
but
worth of frothies.
he's paid it that
would
way.
be quite handy. Oh, it's a good kick inside.
Going inboard there. Nice kick.
Just going to hand over special comments
Cerruti.
right now to Lockie Crosby.
Been very prominent so far, Isabel Cerruti, and great kick forward to Sundstrom. Oh, that's a mark. I would pay that mark. Back to Cerruti, who gets another opportunity to push it forward and kick it long.
Switch is on here.
Thought Sundstrom did everything to mark that. It's been kicked straight back to Jindalee here. End over end kick into the forward line. Fortunately for Jindalee, it's gone to their favour. Good tackle there. Probably just dropped it. No, the umpire said that Jindalee did correctly dispose of it and has been paid a free kick against for holding on too long.
Crosby providing just most remarkable special comments here.
So this looks like it'll go to the top of the goal square where they'll be hoping for a mark. Riri goes over her head. It's in dispute. Fulton gets a kick away. Oh, well done there. Nice kick long. Now, I'll tell you what, we're in the van here. If we can get the ball forward, unlucky bounce to Jindalee, but they've got the numbers and they're going to spread it wide into the corridor. Kicks it back towards Bond. Great. Oh, that's going to be 50. No, Cyclops does not pay 50. Nice kick. No, unfortunate turnover. Long kick forward. Big shout out to Paris Lightfoot. Former and current, I guess you would say, player of the women's team. Currently
Dislocated shoulder at the moment. He's in the hospital.
Not good news there, but thanks to Dr. Crosby there for picking us up on that news. 2-3 weeks. So your form, mate.
And here we go, Bond with an entry inside. Kate Reynolds all on her own, essentially. Just a foot race. And she's kicked the
She
goal.
still gets it off.
She's kicked a
What
beautiful
a
goal.
fantastic goal. Oh, I tell you what, wasn't that inspirational stuff? Now, if that doesn't get you going, nothing will.
Well, it was a beautiful goal. Really well worked there from Bond. They toiled for a long time over here on the wing, kicking it back and forth like ping pong. Eventually, we got some clearance. We did get it over the top. There was a one-on-one, but Reynolds had the better read of it. There was a foot race from that point forward, and she strolled into an open goal. She did get run down at the end, but fortunately for us, she got the big toe to it, and it went through for a goal. So scoreline now, 2 straight goals to Bond, 12 points. Jindalee, 1 goal, 3 behinds, and 9 points. Bond with a handy lead here. Not looking like it's going to be a big differential in the scoreline, so this is potentially a mini breakaway.
I tell you what, if you're not on the Reynolds bandwagon, you better get on now. Because by golly gosh, I'm getting shivers. He's inspirational, as I said. Such a
Ringo.
presence about it.
Just some of these kicks, unfortunately, are just not going the desired length. You can see what the girls are trying to do. They're trying to kick it a bit longer. They're just falling short at the moment. That one's gone probably just a bit too long, unfortunately. Been marked by Jindalee. And they'll look to bring it forward again. The kick has been cut off by Bond there. Tap forward. Jindalee looking, no, not a free kick paid. Sundstrom went in hard.
Get on it! Get on it!
Sundstrom over the footy again, gets a handball out. Good play here, building really well. The girls get it forward.
Ali's on.
Ali is on. She's off. The young girl that we interviewed,
She's
Ali
off the
Evans.
Gold Coast Turf Club. No, got held up in their tracks. Just with a bit of a banana off the side of the boot.
Reynolds.
Reynolds, the bandwagon. The bandwagon supplies. Oh, so close. Beautiful smother. Jindalee right on the line there. Showing some pure desperation, something Lockie Crosby never had in his game.
Back 3 metres, Bond. Mark's there.
Unfortunately there, we looked like we were strolling into an open goal. Just cut down there. As Jindalee looked to bring it back in. Falls short. This is another good opportunity for Bond. It's going to be cut off. Cerruti just goes in with the karate kick. Oh, she's going on the left. No, she's dished it off. Oh, she's going to get run down. No.
Crazy.
Chance to make amends.
Kate's on.
Reynolds.
Knockdown, play on.
It's on the line.
Deliberate.
Oh, she handballed that into the goalpost. That's a behind.
I just wanted to bring up something with you guys. Can I just clarify? Are these the Sharkettes or are they still Sharkies?
Well, they'd be the Bull Sharkettes.
The Bull Sharkettes, yeah. Either way, the Sharkettes. Are they referred to that, or are they just
Great
referred
mark
to as
there. That
Sharkies
should be paid
regardless?
to Bond, and it is.
Lockie Crosby, special comments?
No comment.
Good mark there.
Just no respect for the female game from this man.
Broomfield.
Just, I don't know when this is going to
Now
stop.
we're right behind Broomfield, who are out. She's gone
plays
around.
up.
Lance Franklin
She goes-
style. Open up.
She goes bang to Reynolds.
Reynolds
Reynolds socks it. Gets rid of
handballs it out. I thought she
it.
marked
Still
that.
says that ball's mine and gives
Grace
a
Bradley.
lovely trip.
I'll have it.
But
Grace Bradley gives her the vice.
No, not picked up. Fantastically by Shiphorsty on you, Mr.
Grace
Strikebox.
Bradley. She's been dangerous today, Al. Grace Bradley.
She's always dangerous, actually, Hawley.
Oh, the chest.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, deep touched on the line. I'm not sure about that. We might need a slow-mo, Hawkeye.
Gina Fools has just come off.
Broomfield.
Well,
Have a spell.
Broomfield with a beautiful banana there.
I think we might need to get a couple of interviews on the boundary line here.
I
with
tell you
someone.
what, I was just thinking about interviews. I was thinking, well, how do we go about picking them? I'll tell you what, that effort by Broomfield, that deserves an interview, one-on-one.
Izzy's gone from 50. Top of the square.
Long kick in. It's just fallen short. Jindalee looking to clear, but it's only going to go as far as Bond. Sundstrom. Sundstrom. That's going to be holding. Oh, no. Shiphorse, the umpire, has not paid it. Goes in long again, only as far as Jindalee. Reynolds behind her opponent there. Wasn't a chance. Can hear a lot of screaming then. I think Clark was trying to put her off. The Sundstrom boots. Oh, this is pace. She's got pace, number 26. She's gone a long way. The kick was not fantastic. That's going to be in the back. No, the umpire puts his whistle away. He's paid the throw against Bond. Well, I thought that was a great run, but I also thought that would have been in the back.
I've got the mark. I've got the mark.
So Jindalee with an opportunity to put the ball inside 50.
Clear out, Bond.
Special
Clear out,
comments.
Bond.
Crosby.
Yo! Play on!
Handballed out by Bond there. Or
Well,
not
he's really
kicking in
giving us
danger.
a beautiful insight into this wonderful game because he's the only active player right now in this commentary booth. So we really are fortunate to have his services here today.
Aaron, push up. Aaron, push up.
So waiting for the throw in. Bond tap it forward.
Here we go. Molly's on fire.
Molly is on fire.
Give it back to her.
Cerruti now to go long to Bradley. Bradley, she's quick and agile to Sundstrom, who's been very good today. Bradley just did not make connection with that footy. Probably had a bit more time. Cerruti now, surefire hands, gets it out, kicks it long. Numbers are with Jindalee.
Knock, 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 no one home.
Broomfield put in a pretty good effort there to try and force Jindalee to kick it. So it comes back to Cerruti now.
Here we go, Molly.
Good tackle.
What a
Gonna-
tackle!
360.
360, Shipos, you know the rules, my friend.
Molly's going to run in here.
Take a bounce.
Ritson.
He gets
Oh
the hands
my
off.
goodness,
That is
that's
a
a-
50-metre handball almost, it looked like.
was
Here
a
comes the bandwagon Reynolds. Oh,
Great tackle, Bradley.
just got pushed off
That's
the
ball,
side.
he's dropped it.
She's back, she gets the hands off. Daroon. Oh, what a smother.
Was
Wow.
that a mark or a smother?
It was both. It was simultaneous.
It's frantic at the moment. This game has just gone up a notch. Broomfield
Oh,
marks it right on her
She's got
chest.
Molly on here, short. She's got Molly on
Oh,
short.
she's gone short.
oh, what a hit.
Ritson.
Probably just out of the distance, I'd say.
This is Molly.
This is Molly Ritson.
Just out of the distance.
With this charge up.
As Aaron Clark comes off the field.
That Crosby would never show if he was playing. He just jogs off the ground when he feels
I'd like to focus on the women's game.
Now I think Reynolds is in the prime spot here, boys, to take a mark if it does fall short. Ritson comes in long. Reynolds, had it right on it. Oh, Darude,
Coming straight back.
gutsy by Darude.
Oh, what a handball, they're off. But no.
Oh, well done. Handballed it out. That's play on.
Handball.
Good pace here. She's
Massive throw.
She's
got away with it.
She's thrown that for the second time. She got paid a free kick against before for throwing, and the umpire was on the wrong side to adjudicate that one. But to Bond's advantage.
Shipos getting active out there, getting a little bit bored of his umpiring role.
He's not happy with the...
Good tackle there by 25. Fierce. Ritson.
Away goes
She's
Bond.
everywhere.
Give it back.
Broomfield. Kick long. Where's Reynolds or Bradley?
Grace.
And Bradley takes a mark.
Reynolds
Now
is
she's
on.
got Reynolds. She should go one-on-one.
She's gone.
She goes to Sundstrom. Darude. Cue the music, Al. Because if she kicks a snag, she's passed it off
She did not get that.
to Bradley, the person who kicked it to
Here
her.
comes bandwagon. Here comes the big bandwagon.
Yeah, she threw that. Unfortunately, she
Sorry,
threw
I'm
that.
going to control myself a bit.
30
Bit
seconds to go.
excited.
Only 30 seconds to go. They're going to rue these chances if they can't convert here. Doesn't look like they can, but you never know where this kick goes. If it comes back in long. Well, here we go.
15 seconds.
Cerruti.
What can she
Handballs
do?
to Ritson. Back to Cerruti. Oh, we could be on here for a goal. Have we? No, it's going to fall short. And we're going to be out of time here, unfortunately. Wow. What a quarter that was for Bond. Fantastic quarter. Bond with all the play.
They lead the way. 2 goals straight to 1 goal, 3 Jindalee. We'll catch you there in the third quarter.
Looks like a goal from us. I swear everyone was cheering.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh well. Close.
Hey, Cross, your turn to run.
Hey, buddy, what's happening? Oh, finally got him.
We're in the ad segment right now, and we're looking for your favourite ad. 13-166 pizza delivery.
A week and a half away or whatever it is.
Nice spot, Willie. You come up. He's a master of the game. No spitting.
Start of the third quarter. It looked like we've made a tactical change here. We've got Aaron Sundstrom. And someone's just trying to find the right setting on the microwave. And Sundstrom in the ruck there. My game breaker. Finds a loose woman out on the wing. And the loose woman this time isn't Grace Bradley. Handball backwards.
Yeah, now by Daniel Goodburn. Special comments.
Dan,
Welcome, Dan.
are you here?
Sorry, nothing too special to comment just yet.
Jeez, that's underwhelming.
Dan's got his hands on the team list for the wrong game right now, so he's looking for reading out the wrong names. As the ball goes in forward, Grace Bradley on the end of this one will tackle strongly. Dispossesses Jindalee there.
Loose ball pick up by Kate. Good hands back.
That's Grace Bradley to Broomfield.
Give me one, mate.
Come on, Broomy.
Broomfield's looked dangerous up forward, has had a few shots on goal, goes backwards to Reynolds.
The bandwagon.
Ritson.
There she is.
Ritson fans. Broomfield not going to end up close to goal with that kick, but good build-up of play here. Jindalee, keep it. Oh, Broomfield just took her out. Bond, shot at goal.
Had more time.
That might have been out of bounds on the full. No, it went through for a behind. Jindalee to kick back into play. It's Bond University just register another behind.
Play on.
Broomfield cuts that one off,
Just a swat.
kicks it forward. Jindalee
Let's go, Kate!
regain possession and kick it long. A bit of a floater, that one. You could see it in the air. Ritson, she's all over this. She's going to have a chip to Kate Reynolds, who spins around.
Here's your girl, Kate.
Oh,
Bandwagon!
She's just missed it. Through the legs.
well.
Jindalee have time. They're playing it slow to reset.
Luckily, there was
Crosby,
Jindalee on the
Who are
line.
your players to watch out of this team in 2017?
I think Ritson is definitely one to watch. She's going to have a great year up forward. Possibly put her through the midfield.
Loves Ritson.
Ritson is quality.
Has a bounce. Jindalee kicks long.
Is this Jenna Full?
No, that's number 29. Our specialist team sheet man, Dan Goodburn, could tell us who 29
Keedy,
is.
that's Keedy.
Jenna's here now.
Out comes Riri like a storm. Whoa! Dolly Dolly.
Fulton
There's Fulton, good hands.
clears the footy.
Dangerous kick to
Only
the
as
centre.
far as Jindalee, though.
Great pressure by Ali though. Locks it in. Great tackle. Throws her away. Here goes Jindalee. Knocking it forward, but free kick getting paid there by.
Not sure what's happening here. Waiting for the umpire
Or
to
signalling by the umpire.
Jindalee free kick.
make a
Not
call.
sure what's going on here. No one knows what's happening. But apparently it's a free kick to Jindalee.
Free kick
Ooh,
to Jindalee. Well, Jenna Fulton, very tall, slender woman, puts her hands up.
That's a pretty good description there, Holly.
Hoping that maybe she can block this kick. Oh, she might got a fingertip to that.
And it's a goal for
No.
Jindalee. And she celebrates in
Whoa,
style. Wow.
whoa.
Embracing her teammate.
Oh, that's some whiplash. Well, that's disappointing. To give up a free kick like that right in front of goal.
That takes the score to 2-4, 16 for Bond, and 2-3, 15 for Jindalee. 1 point lead to Bond.
Wow. I wouldn't have thought that the wind is a factor here, but certainly all the play has been in Jindalee's forward half. You can see there the flag post isn't doing much. So the wind's not really in it, but the play has been down that way. Evans gets away a handball. A long, short kick. Intended was long. Evans found herself with some space, goes back. Now needs to find an option. Bradley's all on her own and going that direction. Girls go up. Broomfield, very dangerous.
Looks left.
Oh!
Got a handball there. No free kick. Surely that's high.
Oh.
Got paid. Wow.
Well, I'm not sure if we got an instant replay on that one, but what we just bared witness there was the full reins were on hands there. The bucking Bronco.
Is that a high haul?
Every day of the week, you would have thought. But
What if the
anyway,
hair starts below the shoulders?
So I've just got the manual here. There's no grain. The umpiring manual, it clearly says you cannot grab a lady by the mane and yank.
one of the nuances of women's football is the fact that that can happen. Evans, look at that pace.
And hits it.
Oh, wow.
Give me one!
So far.
Well, I tell you what, she's getting a
Boy,
court time
oh
interview.
boy, wowee.
What a leg!
How on the package? Oh, the bandwagon almost clonked it off the ground.
Was that
Soccer.
Rooney again?
Broomfield, she's looked really lively down there. She's had her hand in almost every scoring involvement. If not, she's the one that's kicking it. I don't think she's registered a goal herself yet, but she is dangerous.
Very lively.
Jindalee clears it now, looking to go long down the commentary side. Evans,
Good body work there. Just got the shoulder in and said, no, thank you. I'm having those for dinner.
we're gonna see some scrappy stuff now as the girls get a bit more tight in this quarter. Ritson wraps her up in a bear tackle.
Now, just while we have a quick lull, I just wanted to move on to one of our favourite new segments, Daniel Goodburn's Top 3. Now, this is for 2017. Mr. Goodburn, is there a top 3 who are going to be the ones to watch?
I think you got to go with Ali Evans for the #1 pick at the moment. She's been fantastic around the ball, running it up, feeding in well. obviously Kate's a big name. She makes a big impact at just about every single contest. Always bring at least 2 or 3 girls down with her. And the number 3, I'll leave up to Lockie Crosby.
Ritson.
Well,
there's a secondary bandwagon being formed here with the Ritz.
I tell you what, in stark contrast, it's my girl Sundstrom that's just taken a great mark there against the flow of play. And Dan is...
And a good hit to the
Dan Goodburn is kicking himself that he's omitted Sundstrom from his top 3. But anyway, it's an evolving top 3. Bradley here.
Good hands.
Oh, we're on now. Oh.
It's up!
Oh.
The package!
Bradley.
Give it back to the bandwagon!
Paid a throw there?
Well,
Should be paid a throw.
in fairness, Shithurst was in the right spot.
Shithurst.
Now, Bradley is not swearing black and blue at him, so I have to believe that she did, in fact, throw it. But yeah, what an exciting passage of play that was. Evans, dangerous. No hands in the back there. Evans just got to keep her feet here, and does. Jindalee, get it forward. Plenty of time here. Sundstrom first in the van and taken down after. No free kick. Ford just taking her time. Probably thinks they're up by a lot more than they're not.
Had the treadmill set to 4 then. Just having a nice slow trundle back.
Good defence there by Sundstrom.
Well done, Aaron.
Wow, look at the beautiful position we've got here on the commentary side. It's fantastic, isn't it? It really is a marvellous innovation here at Bond University, isn't it, Lockie Crosby?
Amazing facilities.
I'll tell you what.
Just want to have a look at this throw-in, boys. The last one seemed a little weak to me.
Is that
Willoughby?
Benny? Well, that's Benny Willoughby you'd be paying out there, your fellow teammate.
Just a little weak.
He's not getting any distance. Good tackle. Willoughby, bit deeper.
Not the first time we heard that.
Yeah, the umpire's called him in. He said, mate, your arm isn't that strong. We'll need you to take a few steps in. Yeah.
Oh, throw, not called.
Cerruti. Oh, that's to the face.
That's the Falcon. That didn't look pretty.
We hope she's okay, but as Dan Goodburn said,
in the face. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a traumatic Falcon. And we might need medical supplies here.
Good work, Al. Good quarter.
Could be a bit of post-Falcon amnesia.
The girls are setting up their shiver.
well, we hope that player is okay. And we're back to play here.
With 5 minutes left in the quarter.
Another subpar throw in there by the boundary. Lots of height.
Good tap. Good hands.
Luckily, Bond are getting on top
I
of
thought
that.
that would have been high to Isabel Cerruti there, but Ritson, Lockie Crosby's favourite player, Ritson there, kicked a long, beautiful ball, got rid of the pack behind her, now cleared the congestion. It's important with women's footy to be able to kick long, I think, because it can be a bit of a scrap, a bit of a dogfight if we don't. And Ritson again, kick to advantage. She might pay for that.
There's a 14-year-old child getting bumped off the ball.
Flying turn there by Kate Reynolds. Dishes off.
There she goes back. Oh, the paediatric little daughter out there just doing her stuff.
Ritson's on. Give it back to her.
Ritson. Thought that was beautiful one
Abby.
kick.
Is that Abby?
It's gone out of bounds.
Impressive distance on the kicks.
Very.
Well, the build-up to these passage of play has been fantastic. We just want a goal or a kick.
Yeah.
As Willoughby, he's seen a lot of action, the boundary umpire. He's been throwing in a lot. Bradley's around the pack. I think we just...
Shuffles it off.
Bradley's got the footy now. Gets slung to the ground.
The bandwagon.
Reynolds. Jindalee looking to clear.
Just tackled in time.
Gonna maybe kick it off the ground if they can't pick it up. They have picked it up and kicked it long.
Millie Chapman.
Oh, that's gutsy stuff. Oh, great possession. Oh, another hair pull.
Another hair tug. It's getting filthy out there, ladies and gentlemen.
Reynolds to Bradley.
Completely up.
Broomfield,
Ritson.
Ritson,
Bit of tunnel ball action out there.
Bit
Playing
scrappy.
the wrong sport.
Great
There
hand.
you go.
Oh, Sundstrom.
There's your woman.
Good kick too.
Great kick to Ritson. Oh,
Flush it, turnover.
wow. Some really encouraging
Coming
passages
back.
of play here. And Fulton just knocks her girl off the footy. No, it wasn't Fulton, sorry.
Shovel
29.
forward.
Well, Jindalee have got it in their forward half now. Trying to get it out.
And they've got the numbers here.
Ball!
That's a great tackle by Erin Clark.
Is it called advantage?
It'll come back. I believe it's going to Erin Clark.
This umpire's not really signalling what is going on.
That was a very good
Jindalee
tackle.
free kick,
It's
I
a
think.
ah.
2 minutes 30.
Well, I would have thought that was holding the ball. She didn't really. Well, she definitely didn't dispose of it with a handball or kicking the ball. She just dropped that cold. But anyway, we move on.
2 minutes
left to
left.
play.
2 minutes left in the 10.
We don't want to give up a goal here. Lockie Crosby says there's only 2 minutes left to play. You can see the score in the background there.
Oh,
And he's paid a throw.
looks like a handball.
Unfortunately to Cerruti now. It's going to be a long kick from here.
About 35 out.
They're sharing it round by the looks. There's a lot going on that scoreboard on screen, I can see. It's not really reflective in real life, but there seems to be a disco orb against it.
I want to be at that party.
You've got to take your player out of the zone, all right?
Oh, is that Millie? Millie Chapman?
Great run from the
Done very well.
Any relation to Paul Chapman there, Lockie, with Millie Chapman?
I think they are actually.
Oh, really? Geelong girl?
No, it's not better.
Okay. Some alternate facts, Donald Trump style.
Some
Once
fake
again.
news.
Special commentary
Aaron
once again
Clark.
from Lucky Crosby, just providing us with some
Is
invaluable.
Sundstrom?
Aaron will hassle this girl out of possession.
Play on.
She's got to get back to her feet here to be in the contest, though. She does. She brings her down.
Good tackle.
Good second. Oh, she's given away a free kick. She knows it, and she's facing the wrong way, but then she turns around with a perfect 180 pirouette.
50 seconds to go.
Takes 2 steps back to be on the mark. Long kick forward.
Millie again.
Oh, that's a great mark. And maybe 50?
Yeah, I probably should have known
She
the
wasn't in that
14-year-old wasn't
contest, I
able to
didn't
kick it
think.
on 30 metres.
She would go.
Yeah, Miss Helmet girl. She doesn't look like the oldest girl in the book.
So, you know, her sister.
It's going to be a throw in from the boundary with 30 seconds to play. That'll do us.
And that's good depth on that boundary throw-in. Too much depth, maybe. Went to no one in particular. Jindalee, no. Loose ball gathered by Bond. How much time's going? Fake and bake.
There's a countdown there, Crosby.
7 seconds. Jindalee go forward.
Oh, goodness
10
me.
metres, 4 seconds to play.
I reckon blow that whistle. Nice work there. And the girls get out of danger there. Panic.
Very lucky to not score. Unlucky to not score there, Jindalee. They had a lot of time up forward.
And what's the score there, Lockie Crosby?
No comment from Mr. Goodburn.
And the final score going into the last quarter is 2-5. 17 to Bond University. 2-3-15 for Jindalee. Whoever gets the first goal of the game will probably win it, I'd say.
First goal of the game.
First
I
goal
think
of
he
the
means
four.
first goal of the last quarter, but that's all right. We all slip up here in the commentary booth. I'm slipping up right now.
Get your hand on my nipple.
Good job, Liz. You too.
Oh, my tummy.
Sorry, I just need to
track girl out with the Formula Ones doing the street race. Got the Formula Ones because, you know, might as fucking well. All right, boys. Race. Wear the fucking bikini and all that too.
To know when you're coming back.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Inspirational stuff there by Paris Lightfoot. Very missed at the moment. Waiting for her return to bring an impact to the Sharkies team. And we're here, start of the fourth, about to commence.
Who's going to win it, Dan? Who's going to win the game? And who's going to stand up in the last quarter?
I think Erin has been very strong throughout the third. I think she'll continue to live throughout the fourth. And the ball's up, and we commence. And a win to Bond. Great tap.
What about the music, boys? That's a banger too.
And we're going to have a restart. Umpire walks in, balls it up. Tap to Bond again, straight to Jindalee though. And there are bodies flying everywhere. This ball is not getting out.
Just a correction there, Lockie. I think you did say Gingerlee.
Gingerlee?
Yeah. Jindalee. As the ball is thrown up again, Bond first to the contest. get a handball out.
Just while we got the
It's in
great man in the
dispute
room
at the
here.
moment.
Just 1 second there, Hulu. We've been graced by the presence of a beautiful man again. The 5th beautiful man to enter this room today, EBC. One of the great players who performed in the seniors today. How'd you go? How did you feel about the performance?
Oh, look, it was good. We put together 3 good quarters and thought that we were, right in the game. A bit disappointing to let it go in the last quarter, but obviously they're a very good side. They've won 3 premierships in the North version of our division, so it just means we've got a couple of things to work on, but I think we've definitely got it. We matched them for 3 quarters, so yeah, it's good. It's good.
And what was the chat after the game with regards to going forward? What were the things to improve on from today?
I just think we just got to obviously work on probably our skills just around the ground, making sure that we hit those targets in the last quarter, especially under fatigue. So we've got to make sure that we can hit those, low kicks when we need to, make sure our handballs are on point, and just making sure that we're better when we get tired. So I think that's where we sort of lacked today, and obviously that showed because the 4th quarter was such a blowout in the end. But yeah.
It must have been promising, though, to obviously see a couple of new faces in the team. It's going to take a while to gel for all those kind of guys, you'd imagine, but seeing a few new faces in the team, and particularly a few guys who were playing Resi's last year were getting a 1's berth, so obviously not necessarily a full-strength team or necessarily guys are putting their hands up, and there's always someone fresh to be able to put their hand up. Is that right?
Yeah, absolutely. I think a lot of guys, it's great to see some development of some of the guys, and it's also great to see some of the new faces, as you said, getting out on the field and adding a new element to our team. We've always been a good club at welcoming everyone and making sure that, no matter where you're from or who you are, we welcome you into the club. And I think it's been great to see some new faces come in, give a bit of a fresh face to the club as it is. And great to see, as you said, some of the Resi's players developing and growing into their roles and now playing seniors for a couple of games now. It's a really promising side. It means obviously we've got the process right. So let's hope that it goes that way for the rest of the year.
Okay, well, fingers crossed for the rest of the year, and thanks for your time today, ABC. You're welcome to join in for any special comments throughout the game because you've had a couple of old farts here. I've been joining you most of the afternoon and we're getting a little bit weary. Thanks for your time, ABC.
No worries, mate. Thanks.
And we're back live now. Thank you very much for your time, EBC. Our McDonald there. Well, the girls, they're in a bit of a wrestling match here at the moment. It's in our defensive half. It's a 2-on-1 contest now. Ali Evans, she's been very prolific. A lot of pace. Sundstrom's in the mix too. We've got it out there. Sundstrom in possession, trying to get a kick away. She does. Only as far as Jindalee, who kick it long. The bounce favours them, but she's swarmed on by Bond University players. Turns around, kicks it. Grace Bradley here. Looks lateral. Great vision.
Here's Abby running down the wing. She's got time. Decides to handball off to Molly. Ritson, bang! Met with a huge tackle. Rides it, plays on. Grace, 20 out, picks it up. Under pressure. Handballs off. Here comes Abby. 20 out in front. Oh, and she hits the post.
And we're just going to bring it back now. That was a massive hit to Molly Ritson. She's up now, which is fantastic.
She rode the tackle a bit, but she managed to get the kick away.
She's only 17.
It was the first hit there. It was a heavy collision. It was just 2 players going for the footy, and she weathered that.
Just a quick one on Molly Ritson. Only a 17-year-old, showing a lot of promise. She's interning at Somerset College at the moment, and has only been with the team for a couple of weeks, but already been named in the leadership group. And she's showing a lot of promise today, I think. She's hard at it, got good skills, and looks like she's going to play a massive role this year for the team.
I couldn't agree more. Definitely been saying all night, she is the difference, I reckon, tonight. She could be the difference.
Yeah, hasn't he what? Lockie Crosby has been on her bandwagon from the moment go. As Jindalee kick it out here, only as far as Bond though, who kick it straight back in. Ritson,
Picks
the
it
girl,
up.
she's going to have a bounce here. The 17-year-old kicks it long, only as far as Jindalee. We were hopeful of a drop ball there.
Jindalee are playing a bit of a sweeper here. They're sitting one girl in the goal square who is not moving. Very strange for a team who's down by 3 points.
And Abby Byfield with an excellent intercept mark there. Kicking in.
Oh, over the back. Ritson!
Oh, the goal umpire's called a touch ball there, but
Looking
the
unsure.
signal from the ground umpire's come through to concur that.
That was electric.
As
But in these games, every single point counts.
that was yeah. That
The point is not really going to
that's
help
on
Bond here,
point,
though. They need a goal to cement the game. A goal here for Bond would cement the win, I'd say.
As Jindalee bring it back in to scoreboard side, long kick, turns it over. Just need to.
Just an update on the score. It's Bond leading 2-7-19 to Jindalee 2-3-15. We're 8 minutes into the last quarter. Bond really just trying to hold on at the 50 for Bond, attacking 50. Ball's been handballed out. Picked up by Millie Chum. Oh, she's been hit hard. And given a free kick. I don't know, the umpire's not signalling too well.
Sundstrom signalling that she'll go up in the ruck contest here. Good tap to our advantage, but picked up by Jindalee player Erin Clark with the kick forward. Jindalee gather the ball. Strong tackle, but broke that. That might be out of bounds. No, it's still in play. Jindalee keep it in play. Well done there. Fend off. Went for the kick, but
Shrugs off the would-be tackler.
And that
Number 10. And then a
jeez.
big hit on the Bond player. I think it's been given high. Yeah, rightfully so. Yeah, that could be
You guys
dangerous.
need your binoculars.
Physicality's picked up a lot this quarter.
Yeah, it is. You're not wrong there, Lockie Crosby.
Pleasing to see a handball
The nail
there
has well and truly been hit on the head.
from the Bond University player. I've seen her throw it twice.
Nixon.
Oh, unfortunately, just not on the end of it here, Bond. But the wall has been set up again. It's kicked long, but it's going to come straight back as two Bond girls fight over it like a seagull on a chip. Ali Evans, perhaps.
Take your player out.
And the kick's gone off the side of the boot.
Oh, there's our 14-year-old pediatric girl out there. Oh, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have a bit of fun.
Play on.
As
Helmet
Jindalee
girl.
kick it
Yeah.
forward.
6 minutes to go.
Now this girl is quick. We've seen her take off before,
Jumps it forward.
but only as far as bad girl Riri. Sonic runs over the footy, and it's fresh airy there from Bond. Only the people in the 90s will know what I'm talking about when I'm
Great
saying
aggression
Sonic.
there. Yes.
That's holding the ball. Oh, Shiphurst. He had the action. You could see
Oh,
it.
there goes number 10. She loves it. What a pass.
Oh, that's a nice drop punt.
Oh, we got
Bradley.
the overlap here. Can Grace get the kick on? She hits it.
Here we go.
Beautiful kick. Doesn't make the distance. Can she pick up the scraps? An important point there, though.
Is it a free kick? I heard
in the
it.
back line.
I heard a siren. As Broomfield comes back on, she is potent down there. If someone's going to kick a score, I would think it might be her.
Looks like someone from Jindalee is down and very seriously hurt at the moment. Medical staff is sprinting out. One guy is flying, actually. He should be playing.
Sign him up.
But hopefully she's all right as we continue. Ali
Jindalee
Evans.
bring it back in. I thought maybe play had stopped. Evans.
Oh, Ali Evans with the pace.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
Low
bounce.
kick. Bounces the wrong side of the post and through it behind. That takes it out to one goal. The one goal to make.
Communication on play, guys.
We've also just had Kate Reynolds just re-enter the field. Not sure if she's going behind the ball or she's going down forward. Looks like she might be going behind the footy, Dan Goodburn style. Ritson just gets nudged out of that one. Jindalee with possession now, kick it long.
Oh.
Nice effort there by Bond. High ball. Who's going to be under it?
Number 10 again.
Here we go. It's Jenna. She might have just thrown that one out, but nothing paid against. Broomfield, my girl. She goes wide.
Very composed.
Is that going to be called deliberate if it goes out? Broomfield again. Camera just trying to keep up, but we're back now. Ritson. Hall throws herself into the contest. Well, Evans. Now this girl can use the ball well. Saruti. Kicks long. Ritson. Evans. Sundstrom just labouring a bit now. She's put in a fantastic effort. She's resting forward. Needs someone like her to have an impact. Jenna Fulton picks up the footy and kicks. Now we've got numbers here.
There's 3 of them with a panic to run into. Watch out behind. About to get slammed. Quickly got the kickoff. Ritson drops the mark. Ball fumbles to the ground. Pops down onto it. Grabs it back in. Oh, the ball spills loose. Jindalee get the clearance.
I was a bit concerned there, boys, with that 35 running after Evans, who had no idea. I thought it was a bit of a that's Mr. Gilmore's jacket moment coming up. Thought she was going to get chased down. Sonic, unfortunately, she's dropped it.
Over the back. What can she manufacture here? Nothing.
Oh, dangerous kick.
Ball's back
Sundstrom.
in
Has she got any effort left?
Oh. It's been touched. Can you believe it? How is the tension here?
Well, the girls are going to rue their chances.
2 minutes 20 to go. We've just been told by official timekeeper here.
Bond lead currently 2-10-22. Jindalee 2-3-15. 7-point lead. I'm happy to say that's the game, boys.
Oh, iced it.
Wow. Well,
haven't left much for us to say.
No need for Jamie Oliver because
We're
Lockie
just gonna
Crosby
turn
just
off
put the
the
icing
mics
on the
because
cake.
it appears it's
And my
over.
word, oh word, the fat lady
Oh, is
just
that not hands in the back?
Who would be your best 3 today, Adam Hall?
Really good question. I think Sundstrom did a lot of work early. However, I would say that Ritson's probably been the best on ground today, followed by Sundstrom. I've liked the games of Hall, who's about to get the ball here.
Bradley?
Broomfield and Bradley have been good. Bradley with the ball now.
Go on the ball there.
Minute 30 to go.
Bradley just keen to kick to a really good option. She's actually quite quick, Grace. She probably needs a word from someone who's also quick like Lockie Crosby about taking the game on, because she's been caught a couple of times and a girl with her pace shouldn't be caught.
Jindalee are going to have to move the ball down quickly now. They're 7 points behind, which means 2 goals for them. Only a minute on the clock as well. Bond just need a hold out and another great mark by Broomfield.
Ritson is on, opening the forward line. The kick goes her way. Great spoil by Jindalee. The ball's flying. Ritson over it. Jindalee over it. Everyone's over it.
Bit of an arm over it, Lockie.
Clark here puts together a big handball.
Oh, jeez.
Good shepherding there by Erin Clark. She's going to get tackled from behind. Thought she was gone there. Looks like Bond girls are going to get the win.
Bumping up like a cock in the ocean. Don't you love it?
Oh, Dustin Martin fended off 2. Oh! And then Al's girl with the headgear took her down. She hit the brakes there.
Here she comes again. Push the tackle. Well, that's a victory. Woo! Victory at Bond University women's team. Can you believe it?
Here, girls. Here, Sharkettes.
Oh, bugger it. We're celebrating. Woo! Oh, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much.
And the beer will be flowing this evening.
Great game of footy by the girls. Great win. And I say it, Ritson, best on.
You had it first, yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Benny Willoughby, for the umpiring duties out there, boundary umpire. Loved your work. Hard work, he
You need a
says.
bit of practice on the throwing, son.
Intermission, he goes, give it more. He goes way out the back.
Wait, Ali's quick.
Second and third effort. Nervous, man. That was great work up there, mate. That was excellent. I was sitting around that 50 waiting for the ball and stuff to get in. Every time I would go out, I'm like, oh, bro. Well, I didn't want to do that. That sucks. Oh, what's going on here? I have no idea. We'd never do that. No, fuck no. If we did that, there'd be a punch up there. Dude. What the fuck is this? I know, right? You're not mates. What the fuck is this? You're supposed to be cheers for the team that I want to beat the field. That's why the women's soccer much bigger.
Yeah, it's like the AFL women's, it's just like a participation award kind of thing.
Give me a message.
Well done, you played. Good job, guys. I'm proud of us all.
Good chicks are pretty good.
Some of them. Nice. Number 5 for Bond. She seems alright.
Yeah. Dude! Good effort. You realise Ali's got bragging rights now. They're 1-0.
Yeah, we haven't won. Yeah, that's not good, is it?
You basically own it. We were close. Actually, already. Now you've got more reason. That's why I pointed that out to you. Yeah, give me some nice food. Thank you.